doing a little bit of cooking for dinner tonight and found some cabbage leaves that I thought looked quite interesting. So I had a bit of a play prior. Found that if you put it down on the other side it tends to slide around a bit, so let's just press this down, try not to move it too much. Okay, let's try that. See if we got a pattern. Oh, looks good. Happy with that. So now we need to let it dry a little bit first, and this is where you have to be a little bit patient. So the bits that you can see on the back are just the bits from various other projects I did. It's just the sort of grungy bits, but I quite like the grungy bits, so I tend to leave them on. But those won't come out onto this this jelly press. So let's see if I've been patient long enough. Okay, so let's go with another colour. Put a yellow on this time. Just a little, whoops, bit there, maybe too much. But not to worry. Please feel as though if you want to leave a comment about other vegetables that you can use in your mixed media projects, or if you've done it yourself, that'd be lovely, and lovely to see what you've done as well in the past. So feel free to comment. Just give this a big press. Let's see what we've got. May or may not work. But like I said before, if you're watching this, I feel that it did. So let's have a look. Ooh. I'm quite happy with that. That look really quite nice, cut up into various different sections for a project in the future. So that was the cabbage leaf. So let's try with, this is a piece of leaf from a cauliflower. Don't know how successful this is going to be, but we'll try. Let's start with the yellow this time, see what happens. This is something I can do with my granddaughter. I don't know whether you've seen the other videos crafting with Jasmine and Grandma, but it's one to check out if you would like to see it. My granddaughter's only 5, but she loves working on the jelly press. So I'll leave a link to that. Don't think this is going to work quite as well, but hey, we never know. Push that in a little bit more. Here's a little bit more of the cabbage leaf. Pop that on, just for a little bit more texture. You never know what you're going to find when you take the paper off. It's always a surprise, and sometimes a happy one, sometimes a real disappointment, but hey ho, it's a huge learning curve. So Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. But I went blue first and then the yellow. This time I'm going to go yellow first and then the blue. So we'll see if there's any major differences. I think we need to leave that for a little while. Okay, I've left it a couple of minutes, so I will put some blue on and see what happens. I'm not awfully optimistic about this, but every day's a school day. It's a learning curve, so even if you make a mistake, you know not to do that again. Okay, fingers crossed. No, it's not a huge success, but I'm not too disappointed with it. Okay, that would look nice as a background for further layers. Let's go back to the original cabbage leaf. I've got a different one, a smaller one, and see what happens there. Put a little bit more paint on. It's better. This is a different leaf. Again, just being very careful not to move it too much, because it does sort of move around. Again, we'll leave it for a little while to see if it dries successfully, and then I'll put the yellow paint on again and see what happens. Back in a minute. So here we are after waiting a couple of minutes. Just in case you might be interested, the two colours I've used are LIQUITEX brand, and one is Phthalo Cyan Blue and the other one is Naples Yellow Hue. So those are the two colours. This one here, the blue one, is a sort of a rather nice colour, nice blue, and it mixes well with yellows. So let's see what happens now. I've left a bit of a palm print here, but never mind, all experimental. Oops. Give it a good press down. This is actually the first one that I did before I turned the camera on, so this is quite a nice pattern as well, which again I can use this in my collage work. Obviously same colours but a completely different result. So let's see what happens with this one. That again is very interesting, and there's parts of this that I'll be able to use in collage. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It's something to do, as I say, on a wintry afternoon with some cabbage leaves that were cut off from the dinner tonight. This is the one from the cauliflower leaf, and again I can use this as a bottom for other layers. So hopefully in the next video I'll either show you what I did next with the various different layers I put onto these, or else I can show you what I did collage wise with them. So that is my cabbage experiment, and I'd love to see what you did as well. So thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.